You're looking very cheerful, Thomas,
wailed Diesel. Thomas told Diesel all about his exciting job.
Haven't you heard about the curse of the cliffs?
Wailed Diesel. No, tooted Thomas nervously. Diesel snorted.
Whenever the first engine of the holiday season goes around the headland, a terrible fog comes down over the cliffs.
Thomas didn't like the sound of that at all.
The engine loses its way, and nobody knows where it goes.
Diesel chugged away, leaving Thomas very unhappy indeed. He wished that he didn't have to go to the beach after all. Thomas dragged his wheels slowly along the track. He was very worried. Finally, Thomas reached the supply shed. Workers had loaded his freight cars with windbreaks and deck chairs. Thomas puffed slowly on his way. He was thinking about the curse of the cliffs. Suddenly, he saw Harold the helicopter. Harold had bad news. "Thick fog rolling in on the headland," Harold shouted. "Puff carefully, Thomas." And Harold whirred away over the treetops. Thomas was very scared now. "What if what Diesel said about the curse of the cliffs is true?" tooted Thomas. "I could get lost in the fog and never be seen again." Thomas puffed fearfully towards the cliffs. Thomas was approaching a tunnel when he saw Ben. Ben looked unhappy. "What's the matter?" asked Thomas kindly. "I was enjoying myself until I met Diesel," said Ben unhappily. "He told me a monster lives in the tunnel. Now I'm too scared to go through." "I'm sure Diesel can't be right about the monster," Thomas said. "Why don't I go into the tunnel first? Then you can follow me." Thomas puffed slowly into the tunnel. He heard a strange noise. Must be brave, he told himself. Thomas was determined not to show Ben he was frightened. He screwed up his courage and puffed slowly on. Then the noise grew louder and louder. And suddenly Thomas saw two eyes peering at him. Now he knew that Diesel was right. "Bust my buffers," wished Thomas. "There is a monster." Thomas wanted to go back, but he couldn't. He had to help Ben. Must be brave, he chanted. Thomas had to go forward. But as the smoke started to clear, Thomas saw that the eyes weren't eyes at all. They were lights. And the thud, thud, thud wasn't a noise made by a monster. It came from a machine beside the track. It was a generator to power the lights. Then Thomas saw picks and shovels.